On this week's episode of For Real Friday, I want to talk about appraisals for your mortgage lender. This seems to be a conversation I've been having a lot lately with buyers because as competition grows, people are contemplating more and more going into offer situations with no financing condition. People are often misled that if they are pre-approved for a certain amount, they can just kind of go nuts and spend what they want on a house with no implications. But that is definitely not the case. Even if you as people are pre-approved, the bank needs to appraise and essentially approve the home you're buying as well. The whole point is that the bank needs to ensure it is actually worth what you spent on it. Because if you default on your mortgage and they have to take the house over and resell it, they are going to want to ensure that they aren't going to be set back hundreds of thousands of dollars because you participated in a bidding war and got a bit overzealous. The biggest risk, in my opinion, to a buyer is if you don't have the financing condition and you don't do the appraisal during that period, if the value of the home does not come in at your purchase price, there is a possibility that you have to make up the difference between the purchase price and the appraised value. And that's depending on how much you have on your down payment or your loan to value ratio. This is a huge risk in my opinion, and much like other agents, I do have plenty of buyers who opt out of the financing condition to secure a home, but it is definitely not under my recommendation. This is something that begins to naturally occur in this type of seller's market because people are continually losing bidding wars to other people who are rolling the dice and opting out of conditions. And it becomes this trickle effect of people being like so over it and they just start rolling the dice themselves. So ensure when you are a buyer right now that you are really in tune with your finances, that you know if you have a buffer to maybe spend a bit more than your agent thinks that a house will appraise for, and if possible, always have a condition on financing to protect yourself.